Alright, giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Next, double honors to my elders, the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well and continually teach on down to your brothers. Peace and blessing to the elect, the Bayaf Dabadah, the house of David. Alright, so I'm gonna title this lesson, By Faith, Isaac blessed Jacob. Alright, so hey, we in that time of great deliverance, brothers. Alright, Jacob, our forefather, will surely be delivered, man. Alright, we come into the time of Jacob's trouble, but it tells about how it talks about how it should be a time of trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So that's what's gonna come to pass, man. So let me bring this out right quick. This is Sirach 28, going into that furious man. Yeah, you see on screen, got Esau and Jacob here, man. And Esau, he's likened unto that furious man, as it states in Sirach 28 chapter. I'm gonna get that out right now in a bit. Let me see if I get it out right quick. It says it right here. Right, it says in Sirach 28 and 8, it says, abstain from strife, and thou shalt diminish thy sins, for a furious man will kindle strife. Yeah, you see? So that's Esau, man. This man is filled with rage, man. Alright, he's a sinful man, and he's angry as well. He's angry at us. He's mad at us, but there's no reason for him to be angry. The Lord has a reason to be angry at this devil Esau, because, this man is always committing sins at an all-time high. You know what I mean? Let's get this out as well. Let's bring this out as well. This is Proverbs 12 and 20. It says, deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil. It's talking about, the children of Esau, man. The children of Esau, Edom. They constantly imagine evil amongst us, man, amongst J community and all that. They, that's in their heart, man. Deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil. Deceit is in this man's heart, man. In his heart, That's what's in their heart, man. It says, but to the counselors of peace is joy. Yeah. And going back to Yahushua, he's that Prince of Peace. So how much more the counselors of peace, right? Which is talking about us. But to the counsels of peace is joy. Exactly. It says, there shall no evil happen to the just, but to the wicked shall be filled with mischief. Yeah, you see. So there's a difference between the just man, which is Jacob, and the wicked, which is Esau, man. All right. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. Yeah. That's why Jacob is truly stronger than Esau in a spiritual way, you know what I mean? In a spiritual sense, when you think about it, we're more spiritual than Esau, And Esau, he's filled with lying lips, man, But those that deal truly are the Lord's delight, man. They are his delight. So Jacob dealt truly when it came to the word. He was like a prophet. He was a servant, And then when it comes to these Edomites, they talk about how Jacob stole the blessing and all this. Nah, man. Jacob dealt truly, man. He did what was right. He did what was just. So let me see. This is verse. I'll jump down to verse. I'll jump up because it has me. Because it's on the next side. This is going from down and up here. Because when you go up, you look at, because this is 6 and 11. When you look at Proverbs, the 12th chapter, and you want to read from verse 25 and 28, because that verse 24 ends right at the page. So you don't even gotta turn the page. You just gotta look up. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just jump up. Because you got to look up. The precepts is all the way on the top. You know how it does that sometimes. So Khan, I'm gonna jump up to right here, say verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. Khan. 27. The slothful man roseth not that which he took in hunting, but the substance of a diligent man is precious. Khan. The substance of a diligent man is precious. You see, Khan. Going back to Jake, man. We got that substance, that that portion. I'll tell you in the scripture, Salaki tell you the portion Jacob is not like them, for he is the form of all things. You see. But this is the point, verse 28. In the way of righteousness is life, and in the pathway thereof is no death. Whew. You see, that's that fire right there, man. You know what I mean? And like the scripture says, man, fear not thou, worm Jacob, And tell you in Psalms 49, right? Psalms the 49th chapter, it says, be not afraid when one is made rich, Esau is made rich, all right, in this present evil world, But if you read Proverbs, the 12th chapter, 9th verse, it tells you, he that is despised and hath a servant is better than he that honoreth himself and lacketh bread. You see? Khan. So, that's these devils, man. They honor themselves instead of honoring the Most High. And then if you jump down to verse 19, it says, the lip of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. Yeah, you see? Yeah, Esau has that lying tongue, man, And then if you go to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, I believe it starts around the 9th verse. It talks about, Esau and Jacob as well, Khan, says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Yeah, you see. Come on, man. So the spirit is exposing this devil, man. And that's what we do. We bring out these precepts through the spirit. Bring them out all through the spirit, man. Feel me? So yeah, man, there's a whole lot of precepts, man. Going into the exposure of, these devils, man, This is Romans chapter 9, verse, let me see. So then it is not. Oh, so let me mention the verse. Yeah, this is Romans chapter 9, verse 16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that sheweth mercy. Yeah, Yahweh Bahashim is Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is gonna have mercy on Jacob, man. Plain and simple, right? For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might shew my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Yeah, you see? And that's what's happening, man, alright? The name of the Lord is being declared throughout the whole earth. I tell you that, when us, the prophets, the servants, push out this word and it hits the four corners and all nations and tongues wake up and all that, even the heathen and all that, cause they're gonna be in the valley of Jehoshaphat too. The Lord's gonna bring them there, But once this word, goes throughout the four corners of the earth and the elect wake up, hey, that's it, man, Then that's when the elect are going to be crowned, They're going to be sealed. And there's nothing you devils could do about it, man. It says, therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he hardeneth yet. The Most High is going to harden Esau's heart, just like it did with Pharaoh. So this is just an example, man. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will? Yeah, no one can resist the will of him, Father, man. if it's destined, if he wants Jacob to be delivered, then that's what that's what's destined to happen. That's what's gonna happen, man. It say, nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Yeah, and the scriptures say, thus Esau despised his birthright, man. So, hey, Cain, the Lord was questioning Cain, and even, Cain was just going back at it with the Most High. Like, it was just, take for tack, like, and it's just like it was saying, too. He does the same thing. But, yeah, Cain was stripped, Salaki, he was stripped from his pigment, so... And that's why I say right here, why hast thou made me thus? So that's the spirit of Cain, always trying to reply against the Lord. And like I said, Esau go back to Cain, so it's really the same shit. That's what you see Esau doing right now, right about now, so-called white man, he replying against Heavenly Father. You got 2/3 of our people trying to do that, but that's why they're going to be beating the potter. Like I said right here, have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor. Exactly. So the Lord could stretch you, he could shred you to pieces, man. Talk about that. How thou shalt dash the children in pieces, something like that. I shall break them with a rod of iron. Or as a potter's vessel, something like that, rough paraphrasing. It talks about that when Yahweh Shah gives us that power, And talk about how when he that overcometh, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. Khan, and it goes more into it. I believe it mentions a potter's vessel as well. Oh yeah, and it says, and as the potter's vessels shall they be broken to pieces, something like that, roughly paraphrasing, So that's what's gonna happen in the kingdom. We gonna be fucking these devils up, man. That's what you call true. It's like that's what you call true strength, man. So we know Jacob is obviously the vessel of honor, man. So hey, the Heavenly Father, he's willing to show his wrath. He can do that as well, but he rather give honor to us. He rather make us, better. And anytime the Lord has wrath, he's gonna put that upon these devils. But the Lord is willing to show his wrath to the heathens, but he's willing to have mercy on us and make us that vessel of honor. You feel me? Because the Lord, he's long suffering, man, and he's mighty. He's a mighty power, man. He's mighty in power. His power is very mighty, man. We serve a merciful power. You understand? So we know that Esau, he's the vessel fitted for destruction, man. This man was meant to be destroyed, So yeah, that's basically the point, though. So, and like I say, Yahweh Shah is that chief cornerstone, man. So, that's what it's all about. And if you go into that second Esdras, the 6th chapter, that joint is just fire. You can read it for yourself, man. So yeah. I'll end it there. Lord, you was edified. Till next time, I don't want Ratazah. You were edified, alright? I'll catch our brothers on the next episode. Alright? Till next time, Shalom. Peace and blessings to the nation of Israel, to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.
Yeah, Salaki Akim, like Jake say. But there's more. But yeah, I got this from off an app because since I'm like so much into the Bible, man, I just I look up things, based on the Bible, stories and stuff like that, because it's all about research and doing your research and getting information. So it says right here, Jacob and Esau were twin brothers born to Isaac and Rebekah in the book of Genesis. While they were twins, they had very different personalities and path lives. Esau was the elder of the two and was a skilled hunter. He was also impulsive and prone to making rash decisions, thus making him, basically, sell his birthright, It reached Jacob, on the other hand, was more quiet. Yeah, because he was a man dwelling in tents, and contemplative. He was a shepherd and was known for his cunning and intelligence, right? You know? So, hey, with that, Lord's will use edified. Until next time, Akim, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shai, Barakatham, to the elect.